YouTubers, what's up? It's your boy Hamlet, and we're back with another live edition. All right, on this part of the live edition, we're gonna be talking about maintenance is the key in any fleet. All right, new or used. So we're gonna give it some time and see if anybody comes up here. First of all, if you're new to the channel, don't forget my subscribe button, like button. Drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think of the video, and yeah, stay tuned. So right now, we're gonna turn the camera around, and we got Charles Brandt, first one in the house. What's up, buddy? How's it going with you, man? Did you get caught in the snowstorm going on right now? So, anyways, we're gonna then show you guys what we got going on. All right. All right. So, right now I have we're tearing down this Volvo, and we are replacing all of the brakes. Right here, I got my driver, new driver trainee, Ernesto.
What's up, guys? What's up?
The new mechanic we hired, and they're just cleaning up everything, getting all the dirt out of the axle shaft so that we can install all these new parts right here. So here we are. We got parking brake chambers, drums for the steers in the front and the tractor. We have more brakes in there. We got S-cams and shock absorbers for the cab. These are all shoes. These are tail lock panels, which we needed one because this one pretty much fell off right here. We have torque rods right here. We got more chambers. We got hub assemblies, Comet. All right. This is a U-bolt kit. We're doing U-bolts. All right. I got to tell you a story about that. Got some grease, and there goes the S-cams, and then some hubcaps, and just a bunch of other stuff right there. All right. Little lights, whatever the other fleet needed. Of course, we needed some grease for all the oil that was coming out of here, and to show you guys that. Needed new torque rods because you can see the bushing was just about done. I don't know if you, but I was able to actually move this around, and this is actually completely done. And it's done on both sides. So anyways, we'll just explain some stuff that we got going on here. They already finished cleaning this side up, and what this is right here is actually the ABS for your vehicle, and this has a kind of a magnet, and there's a ringtone gear which kind of reads the vehicle speed and helps do the braking. All right. Another thing you want to check here when you have your hubs off is the play around here. You want to run your finger up and down here to make sure you got no play. Now, right up here, this is the spot you really want to check because a lot of play comes up down here as well as on this end. All right. On this side, I don't know if you could see it, but my finger is getting caught right here, somewhere. No, there. You see that? You see that little lip right there? That's not good. And then right here is actually smooth. You don't see it there, but you do see it right here. And actually, to be able to fix that thing, you got to call Dr. Axle, I think that's what it's called. And pretty much they cut this off. They'll get a new piece on here, weld it on, and that's, you know, costs about $500 or so each end. I think sometimes it might even be more. But we're also going to replace the U-bolts because earlier these the U-bolts I gave out, and this is what happened here. You can see that our drive shaft actually struck the cross member earlier this week. Essentially, what happened was U-bolts came off on the back end and just pivoted up the axle, so that's what caused that. And that was a crazy repair bill out in service. So I'm just gonna go ahead and replace the U-bolts on all the other trucks because I don't ever want to spend that crazy amount of money on U-bolts. It was about a $1,900 repair bill, but all those parts probably about $4,000 or $5,000. Let's show you guys the repair bill. All right, let's look at the comments we got going on here too. Snowing out here. Went through St. Louis this AM. What a night, mate. Oh, it hit St. Louis, I think. But let's see what we got. We got one of them. That's a cheap one, only $18 here, but they're all inside. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about you know, maintenance is key. A lot of this stuff out here is against you, you know, owning a business, whether you have new or used. The way I'm repairing this truck, I pretty much bought new S-cams, redoing the whole brake system. That is really not ever really needed, but it's good to do when you have an older truck, right? If you had a kind of like a newer truck, you could probably get away not doing S-cams. Doing the S-cams does add a significant amount of work because you have to pull the hubs a lot of times, but you have to check the S-cams as well. You know, you want to make sure there's no cracks or any dents on the pivoting range, or if there's any splines that are missing or whatever. But typically, if you're gonna have a truck that's like 2011 or newer, you probably don't really need to do an S-cam on them, and that's gonna save you a lot of time and labor. What year is the truck? Sheffer the trucker. It's a 2000. That one's a 2000. So you don't need to do that. You will need to do brakes, right? If you got a new truck, brakes or drums or slack adjusters, because they give out once in a while. So a lot of the repairs out on the road be for the littlest things, and because you're stuck out in the middle of nowhere, people are going to charge you an arm and a leg out here because of that, right? So the best thing in my opinion is to fix your truck when you think it's a good time to fix it, right? Like kind of preventative maintenance, right? So it's better for me to go ahead and place the U-bolts now, even though they're not broken, but because I know they're 20 years old or 10 years old and they're rusty, you know, that's obviously a much better idea to do that than be out here running with the blindfold on and just think that the truck is gonna kind of just run itself, right? Because the repair bills, like I said, get astronomical. And I'll touch on that on a separate video. But you want to try to make, I don't know, I think just like kind of what I'm learning, you know, running the 3 trucks now is I need to work on the trucks every weekend. Whether it's just from replacing a light bulb to, you know, doing a brake job or whatever, you know, I have to do something to the trucks just so that I can see the trucks, and if something's about to fall off, if I can see the truck every week or every other week, I'm going to save myself money in that sense, especially when you have drivers driving for you that really don't know what to look for in essence, if that makes any sense. I'm hoping this makes any sense to you guys. And anyways, my phone is dying, all right? Wanted to check in with you guys. Travonia, I don't know how to say it, bro. Travonia, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? So anyways, parts inexpensive if you buy them from, whether you buy them from the dealer or from Fleet Pride or from just any aftermarket truck part place, is really cheap. And it's even cheaper if you do the work yourself. I mean, a lot of this stuff, it's not that really complicated. You know, we're not asking you guys to tear into your engine or anything like that. Just simple stuff. Like a lot of these, you know, changing brakes on a truck, similar to changing brakes on a car. But anyways, I'm learning that this is obviously a better thing for me to do, is actually be in the shop a lot more and fixing the trucks than starting to drive, because it makes more sense. I'm saving the company, my company, more money by doing it, by working on the truck than actually driving it, if that makes any sense. And as you know, you grow and have your own fleet, things will change in the future like that, you know. Then your job might not be better suited to be a mechanic. You might be better suited to, you know, be a safety guy in your company, or to be a broker, or to be dispatcher, or Mr. CEO, the ones that just kind of judging moves or whatever. So that's where I'm finding my position right now, and we'll talk about later about that in a separate video. But anyways, what's a good older truck for just starting over the road owner op? So hey, Steven Salter. Out of the 3 trucks that I owned, the Volvo and the Freightliner Classic and the Kenworth T600, these are all good trucks. You know, any truck really pre-emissions, because that's the way I like them. You're gonna have a really good over the road truck. I mean, any truck really is over the road if maintenance, right? Maintenance is key, because obviously if your truck is breaking down for the smallest thing and you can't do anything about it and not make any money to be able to pay these repair bills, then that's obviously the issue there, right? So really any truck, you know, but yeah, I like to stay with the pre-emissions. I'm gonna do a separate video, because actually this truck right here, not this white one, the black one, I had for a year already, and I wanna talk about how much money I bought that truck for, how many miles I put on this truck, and how much revenue it has created, and talk about all that, because I think that'll be a very mind-blowing video for a lot of people. I know I probably logged easily probably 200,000 miles in 1 year on that truck. I know it for sure, because I teamed it, soloed it. I mean, that truck's been up and down all over this place, and really haven't put that much money into maintenance. So decided, hey, let's go ahead, and the truck deserved it. It already put in 100,000 plus miles. Definitely deserves a brake job, and anything else it needs, you know. So let's go ahead and take care of that. So anyways, we'll show you guys the parts one more time. My phone is dying, and Quincy Graham, with your knowledge and skills, it makes more sense. Thank you, appreciate it, man. I'll show you guys the last part, and these guys finished cleaning it up. Guys are ordering pizza. I heard them. Where are you ordering it from? Huh? Where? Where's the other one? What's the other one? 120 West Drive. 120 West Drive. Anyways, guys, the live feed is cutting out. We're gonna go ahead and end this video. Check you guys later. As always, the answer is simple at the end.